That's much. Alright, so let's just open the folder we were working on yesterday. We should already have the login pages already. Right, let's open with the login page is ready and the profile is ready. Some of you are still working on the register, some of you haven't started yet. I'm going to leave that to you. And today we're going to start working on the website. So let's start from the website list. Website list.html. Alright, let's take a look how the page looks like. According to the assignment requirement, we're going to have a navigation bar on top. And then we'll have a list of websites inside here with some buttons on the right, and also we have a footer. So let's start from the navigation bar. First thing, let's bring up the template with the exclamation mark and a tab. The title of it is going to be website list.
So we open the website list file.
Yep. And inside the body, we can start writing our navigation bar. So again, you can go ahead to go to the profile to copy what you had in there, right? In the profile, we already create a navigation bar. We can use that. Navigation bar here. We're going to copy that to the website list. And of course, we need to change something. Here it shouldn't say website list. Shouldn't say profile. It's going to say website. Website, yeah. And there's other things we need to change. We need to bring the bootstrap and bring the font awesome and also our own CSS. So we can go to the profile, copy that 3 lines. We're going to need the bootstrap, font awesome, and our own CSS 3 lines. Copy that, put them in the website list. Put them here. We get that from our profile. We did that in profile. Also, you can just go ahead and go to the Bootstrap website and to grab a new one, or go to our Font Awesome website to grab a new one. It's the same thing. And also, we have style.css. Let's take a look. So that's what we have. We have website and check mark. That's actually we need to change it a little bit. We're gonna change a plus sign, change it to the plus, because that's gonna be button linked with a website new. And also we have a back button. When I click this back button, should bring me to the page where I come from. It's basically going to go back to the profile page. Because we come to the website list by clicking the button inside the profile, right? This button here. When I click that, it brings me to the web list. And when I click the back button, it should bring me back to the profile. Let's go to Font Awesome, looking for a back button over here. So Font Awesome, think left. I'm going to use this one. Chevron left. You can use like the arrow left or those things, angle left. Or you can even using the head point left. All right, I'm going to use this one. Chevron left. Copy that. Put that into the replace. Actually, we're gonna put that before the websites. Right? Before the websites. It's gonna be a link, and the href is going to go back to the profile page. So go back to the profile page. We need to do // jump out of the website folder, and then get into the user folder and looking for profile.html. And in here is the icon. Alright, take a look. It's going to look like that. So I know in the example here, I actually have the websites on the left. You can move it to the left, it's fine, or you can leave that in the middle. It doesn't matter. Right? This actually doesn't matter. You can put that on the left, or have that in the middle. It's fine. And then for the plus side, we need a plus icon. Let's looking for plus. This one here. Going to copy that and put that into the check button. So remove the check, change that into the plus. Right? So that's it for actually this href should change. The href is in going to profile now. We're going to go to the website new when I click this plus button. All those links can be referred to the tables we have in the requirements, right? In here we actually have a table. Like I told you, when you click the plus button, let's go to the new website page. All right. So those are the 3 buttons we have here. I mean, 2 buttons and the title. Go back to profile. Go to website new. It's going to be empty because we haven't started that yet. So that's it for the navigation bar. And next thing we're going to do is website list. The list of the websites in the middle. Again, we want to have some space between the left and the right part. We're going to using some container for it. Right, we're going to use some container for it. We have a container section. And the class is going to be container. Bring some space to the left and the right. Move into the middle. And inside the container, of course, we're going to have a list, right? It's a list of websites. So I'm going to use the unordered list, which is called UL, right? Unordered list. Inside the unordered list, we're going to have list items. A lot of list items. The first one, I can just say address book app. So it's going to be address book app. And we'll also need an icon. Let me grab the icon. The icon you can find it in the Define Awesome. It's a cog icon, C-O-G. This one, cog. You can feel free to use others. Like this icon is for you to edit the website if you want. When you click that button, it's going to allow you to edit the website. So that's the first list item I have there. Right? I also need to make that into a link because when I click it, it should go to the website edit. So I'm going to create a link tag around it. A link tag, a tag. Right? I'm going to put that in the middle of the a tag. And when I click it, href, it's going to go to website edit. Same thing for this name, address book. That should be a link. When I click that address book app, I should go to the page list. When I click the name of the website, I should be able to see all the pages I have in this website. So this should also be a link. I'm going to put an a tag around it. And href is go to the page list. So when you first jump out the current folder, we're in the website folder, then /, and then go to the page folder, and then we'll go to the page list.html. So here we go. We just finished the first item. The style, we need to change the style a little bit. Then I can make it, remove the bullet point here and also move the cog to the right. The way we do it, we're going to using the Bootstrap class to do it. So for the UL, we can actually apply a class. It's called list group. It's called list group, which is going to do nothing. Right? In the list item, you will have another class to cover to working with the list group, make it really functional. So this one is going to be list group item. In the AI, we're going to add list group item. Let's take a look. Right. So we'll remove the bullet points and also have a border around it. And now I can actually just directly float the icon to the right. You can add your own sentences to float to the right, and also the Bootstrap also have a float right class. You can just directly using that. So in this link here, I can just say class, which is equal to float right. That is a Bootstrap float right. It's the same thing as you try your own sentences float to the right. It's gonna bring you to the right side, right? That's the first item. Let's copy this list item, create the second one. Let's fix the indent. The second one is called Blogger. Right? Go to be Blogger. Change the. All you need to do is just change this address book app into Blogger. Right? Those are just some templates. In the future, we're gonna make it like a. We're gonna generate those data from our database, from our server to getting the data. Right now, just some templates to take a look how it's gonna look like. All right? Have address book app. We have Blogger. And the next one will have a blogging app and a script test app. So we're gonna copy this one. Copy it 2 times more. Fix the indent. This one is a blogging app. And the last one is a test. Feel free to enter something else like some other text if you like. It doesn't matter. Script test app. Script test app, a different website. And you can feel free to change the syntax, change the text here, change something else. So actually it's gonna work. When you click it, basically go to the website and edit. You can see it from the URL. And then when you click this one, go to the page list. Alright? You should be able to see that. That is our website list. And we also need a footer at the bottom. We need a footer. We can just copy the footer from profile. We did the footer in the profile page. We're going to copy that. Nav bar, copy that. And after the section, we're going to put that nav bar. Fix the indent. It's going to go to the profile, but it cannot find the profile in the website folder. So we actually need to go to the // jump out of the folder, and then go to the user folder, and then looking for the profile. Right? And I think that's it. So that is the website list page. You should click that, go back, and you can go website, click this one, and when you click the left button, it also bring you back. Alright? So that is our website list. Next page is website new. Website new is going to be a little bit harder, so because they have like two sections, one on the left and another one on the right. So we are going to using Bootstrap technology. The class they create a grid system. It contains left and right part. We can actually take a look of the Bootstrap. So check documentation, they call it a grid system. And you will be able to using their class here. Like if you put out class, have a class equal to row, right? It's going to put things in a row. And you can here see the first one of the 3 columns. This is one of the 3 columns, and this is another column. This is another column. You can put 3 column div inside it, and going to make it like that. So our job is going to make we're going to make a row and make 2 columns inside it. One on the left and another one on the right. Right? They actually provide examples here, something like this. And you can actually decide the size of each column. You can say, I want the width of them to be equivalent. So give the half to the left, give half to the right. And then you can also say like I only want like a quarter of the space to the left and the three of the half to the right. You can actually change the width of each column. Right? So like this one. So this one is smaller, this one is wider, and this one is smaller. You can do something like that. Something like this. So the way the Bootstrap works is like when you create a row, they're actually going to separate that row into 12 spaces. So you can say, I want to give the 4 space to the left and give the rest of 8 to the right. Or you can decide I want to give like 7 to the left, 5 to the right, but they have to, in total they have to be 12. The reason we choose 12, because 12 is a good number. You can divide it into 2, divide it into 3, divide it into 4, divide it into 6. So it's a calculator, depends on how much you need for each column. All right? Let's see the example how we can do it. So this is a website new, and we're actually going to have 2 rows. The first row is going to be the navigation bar. So you have the left navigation and the right navigation here, and we will have the the left content and the right content. That's two different rows. Let's start with the navigation bar, right? Let's create a template, and don't forget to copy the font awesome bootstrap and the style CSS. That's going to be three things we're always going to need. Copy that. And the title, we're going to call it website new. In here, we're going to start to do the navigation bar. All right. Let me see. Well, you can. We're going to be using the bootstrap class again, and it's going to be nav. Class is going to be. We're going to be using navbar. Navbar dark. Just make the font. Make the color white, and we'll have the BG primary. Make the background blue, and we need to fix the top to make it fix on top. And also, there's one thing we need to do is let me see. Is row. We're gonna turn that into a row. So we're gonna use class row. Right? So the navigation bar right now is a row, and I can add two different columns here. Let me add in the left column first. Right? This one is the left column, so I'm gonna use a div here. The way we tell the bootstrap like how much space I want on the left is I'm gonna say column class col -4. That means I want to give full space to the left. Right? And the one on the right is going to be after it. It's going to be class column -8. 8 space on the right. Right? So 4 on the left, 8 on the right. And I can just put things in. So for the left one, let's say what we need. We need a left icon, the websites, and the plus. So that's basically just exactly what we have in the website list, right? So this is the website list, and this is what we need in the website new. On the left part, we just need what we have in the website list. Let's actually go ahead and copy it. Website list. Here I need a A tag, I need a span, and I need an A tag. Those three things. Gonna copy that. Those three icons. Gonna put that in the left column. The A tag, the span, and A tag. Let's take a look at that. Save it. Take a look. Where is that? Website new. And click this one. Go to print website new. So this is my website new right now. It doesn't look so good, but it just what's the content we need there. Well, we're gonna change the style a little bit. And let's actually do the right part first, and to make sure it looks correct. Right part, I will need another title, says a new website. And we also need a check button on the right. So I will need the same span here. We copy the span, and we're gonna call it new website, right? New website. And I will need another check button. So it's gonna be, let's copy this. The A link is when I click the check button, it should actually go to website list. That means I already finished. I want to submit it. And the icon should be I think it's FA check, if I don't remember it wrong. Let's take a look at that. Yep. That's the two things I need here. And now I will need to organize it. I can move some of them to the right, float them to the right. Let's see how I do it. For the plus icon, let's try to float that plus to the right. So here is the plus icon. Let's add a class to it. Float, right? See that work? Here it actually works. It's floating to the right, but just not on the same height. Maybe I need to add some padding to it. For the check button, let's also add something to the check button. I want to float the check button to the right. All right, they are on the right now, but just not on the same level as the website. I may need to add some padding to it to make it move it down a little bit. Let's see how I'm going to do it. I think Well, I have my notes here. I think what I did was I created a class. I call it navbar height. I call it navbar height. Give some height to navbar. And inside this class, I added a padding top, 15 pixel, and a padding bottom, 15 pixel. This is, I think, what I have there. Let's see if that works. 15 pixel. And I added this class into the navbar. Website new, into the navbar. Right, nav height. Let's take a look at that. It actually doesn't work. Never mind. Let me see how I did it. Right, no matter. Well, I forget how I did it. Let's just do it together. Let me try to inspect it. I'll make sure are they padding or margin. So there's nothing there. Right, this is the icon. Let me see if I try to adding some padding top to it. Let's say 10 pixel. It's gonna move it down a little bit. Let's try 5 pixel. No, 10 pixel is good number, I think. We're just using 10 pixel. So I'm gonna add 10 pixel to it and 10 pixel to that. So let's do that. I'm gonna remove the map height. I don't need that. I'm gonna create a class, call it let's say let's separate it. Like this is for the website. So it's gonna be dot website icon website icon pt1, something like that. Website icon padding top 1. So it's gonna be padding. Actually, that's too complicated. Let's create a general class. The name is complicated. Let's just create a general one. So it's gonna be some utility class. Just call it p top 1. Actually, I think the Bootstrap already have this class. Let's take a look at that. I think this name already have it. So let's say padding top, padding top. I think the Bootstrap already have it. Yeah, it does have it. Has margin top, margin left, padding exercise. Yeah, the Bootstrap already have that. I can just direct use it. I don't have to create it by myself. Yeah, I like Bootstrap. So we're gonna just adding the class to the right and pt-1. That means 10 pixels to the top. Do the same thing for the check button, pt-1. That means 10 pixels to on top. Take a look at that. Right here. Similarity is not enough. Let's do pt-2. See if that is good number. Here we go. They're on the same line right now. Right? So as you can see, the left navbar actually only have the 4 out of 12 spaces on left, and the other 8 is on the right. If you feel that on left is too much, you can even change that to 3, and the right one you have 9. But I think this 4 and 8 is going to be good enough. All right, that is our navbar. And you may notice one thing, like in our assignment requirements, when we have the mobile phones, it actually should hide the left one, but we didn't do that. It won't hide it. So let's take a look. When the screen gets smaller, it won't hide the left one. Right? It won't hide the left one. It's gonna be looks like awful, like this thing. When we have a phone, it looks like that. We're actually gonna hide the left navbar. So the way we hide it, again, we're using the Bootstrap class. I think it's called display. Display property. You're gonna be able to change the display property. How it works? You can see something like let me see. So you can use some class. If you add class D9, it's gonna hiding on all cases. If you add classes D9 and the D small block, it's gonna hiding only on the actual small screen. And if you add this class, it's hiding only on small screen. So actually provide a lot of classes for you, and also provide some example here for you. Since if you add this class, it's going to be hide on screens wider than large, and hide on screens smaller than large is this two class. So we're actually going to hide it on screen smaller than large for the left part, right? We're going to add in the two classes, D none and the D large block. I'm going to copy that, adding that to the left part. The left div is here, column 4, is added after the column 4. D none and D large block. That means when the screen bigger than large screen, then it's going to show it. Otherwise, it's going to show it. What is a large screen? It actually defines the size inside the bootstrap. See, like if we're going, this is a large screen. Any screen smaller than this, you're going to hide it in the left part. Right? So this guy is supposed to be on the right when we have the small screen. So we actually need to change something. Instead of saying column 4 and column 8, we're actually going to say this is called it should be called column LG-4, column large 4. And this one going to be called column large 8. So the difference is when the screen is bigger than large screen, it's going to separate them into 4 and 8. But when the screen is smaller than the large screen, it just doesn't do anything. It won't just only give 8 space to it. It will just go to allows you to use in the full screen. Let's take a look. If I remove this, if I remove the D9 and D large block, you can see the difference. Right? So when the screen is bigger than large screen, it's still like a 4 on the left, 8 on the right. But if when that screen gets smaller, the row just stops working, and we just have the left part is on top, just take the full line, and the right part don't take the full line. Get that? Because we have the LG here. If I change that to mid, like MD, it's still going to be left and right, but when the screen gets even smaller, we change it back. Like the row just stops working. Right? We also have a small. Instead of using, I can use SM here, so it's going to be left and right, and when the screen gets smaller, then it's just going to be, the column just not going to work. It's just only, so the column small 4, that means we only apply columns when the screen is bigger than the small screen. Right? If we just put the column 4, it's always going to separate it into 4 and 8. It doesn't care about your screen size. It doesn't care about your screen size. But once we add in the column, like it tells him, like we only apply this on large screen only. So when the screen gets larger than the large screen, it's going to separate them into column. Otherwise, it's not going to apply anything. All right, you can practice it a little bit. And again, when the screen gets smaller, we not want them to be stacked together. We're going to hide the left one, hide the top one. The way we hide it is going to be the two classes here. D none and D large block. That's going to be hiding on screen smaller than large. If you want to hide the screen smaller than small, it just changes LG into SM. And it's going to be showing here, and then when the screen gets smaller, it's going to hide it. Right, that is how it works. We're actually going to use large in this case. Right, it can look like this. So when the screen gets smaller, it's going to have 2. Getting smaller, just hiding the left one. All right, that is what we need. All right, let's start to do the list part. I mean the main content part. We're gonna have let's say we're using a section here. Here just using div. There's no any difference. And for this one, I'm actually not gonna using container. I'm gonna using something called where is my assignment? Yeah. I'm going to use something called a container fluid. Actually, I don't have to do it right now. I just separate them first. So section class is equal to row. That is a row here. Row here. And I will do the left part and right part. Div left part class is equal to column large 4. Still the 4 space. Another div class column large 8. We also need the hiding one, the D9 and D large block. When the screen gets smaller, we're going to hide in the left one, so we'll put it here. D9 and D large block. All right. So that means like when did not means just do not show it. We'll change the display none and it's none. Delete block means when the screen getting bigger than the large screen, we'll show it as a block property. So it's just deny and delete block. Alright. On the left, we are going to have the list. That is just a website list. We can just go ahead and copy that list over. That is just a list we'll show on the left. Let's go copy the list. Website list, the URL, let's copy that list. Copy that. Before you paste it in, you may want to add a div, to add some container, add a container class to it. Container, to make it move into the middle a little bit. And then paste that list in. Paste that list in. You want to fix the indent, so let's fix it. Move that left a little bit. Move this part to the left a little bit. Fix the indent. That is my left list. Right list on left. And then we have the form on the right. Right on the right, I have a form, a neo and description. So let's have the form there. Form actually is again we're gonna have a container first. Class container and the form. Form. I don't want the action. So for the form, it's nothing special, just a regular form. We're gonna have let's say a div class form group. Remember that? We did this yesterday. Form group. And inside it we have label. The label is going to be name, right? Name. And input tag is text. Type is text. And label I have 4, right? 4. This is for the name. And here I have ID equals to name. The ID has 4 needs to be matched, right? And also create a name here. The name attribute, and also using that. We need a class form control. All right, and let's also add some placeholder to it. Placeholder, enter website name here. Enter website name here. Right, it's using like a lowercase website name. Da da da. So it looks like this one, right? Enter website name. That's for name, and we need another one for the description. So it's going to create another div. Class form group. Have a label for this for description. Description. Input. Sorry, not input. We're gonna use the text area, which is larger, right? Text area. Again, we can still have the same thing. ID equal to description. Name is description. And also have a class form control. It's exactly the same thing. And the placeholder is going to be enter website description. Da, da, da. It's going to be like that. I can also make it like a higher. So to make it higher, I can just say rows equal to like a 5 column. 5 rows, so it's going to be just higher. By default, it will be higher. And I think that's it for the form. Yep. And we just need a footer. Let's create a footer on the bottom. I can just copy the footer from website list. It's basically the same thing. Copy the footer to here after that section. Fix the indent. Here we go, website new is done. Right, so we can just navigate back, go back to the website list. Oops, let's go back to profile. No, that's not correct. This one should go back to website list because we come from website list. We're gonna fix that. The left button on the top. Where is that? This one here. Shouldn't go to profile. Should go to website list. The left button, right? Let's try it again. Go to websites. Website new. Go back. Website list. And can go there again. Those buttons should just do not go to empty place. Let's go website edit and website new. And when I click check button, it should bring you back to website list. And I can also using the user icon here go back to my profile. Yep. So that's it for the website new. And for the website edit, I just leave this to yourself. It's basically the same thing as website new, but you could have an extra button here to delete stuff. Alright? I leave the website edit to you. And let's submit our changes. New terminal. Git add dots, so adding everything. Git commit -m website list and the website new finish it. I have a dash here. Close the quotation mark. And git push that to GitHub. Alright, I stop the video right now and I'll upload the video to